Okay, so let's say that something really terrible is happening. I don't know, aliens are coming, my house is burning, we have a huge earthquake. Cross my fingers, nothing similar would ever happen. But let's say that in that case, I can save only 5 fragrances out of my collection. And honestly, obviously, fragrances probably would be the last thing I would ever think about in that case. Or even though probably I would save all those discontinued, those fragrances that are hard to find and repurchase. But the idea for this video is to limit myself to own only 5 fragrances for the whole life and use them, like really use them. So I did analyze a little bit my collection and I choose different categories of fragrances. We're gonna have something for daily usage, special occasion, etc, etc, etc. But first of all, guys, welcome or welcome back to this channel. I am Sylvia, and as always, hopefully that's gonna be a fun and interesting video for you. Please feel free to share with me any experience you have with those fragrances, opinion, any suggestion to the channel in general. Thank you for any type of support. Please remember to tap the like button and to subscribe to the channel. The choice for my everyday scent would be a fragrance that, beside today's topic and its pragmatical aspect, I can tell that it is one of my favorites fragrance of all the times. So what I'm talking about, it is Torino 22. And quickly, I know I'm gonna grab your attention by saying that it has a lot of Baccarat Rouge DNA, but in comparison, I find this one being more modest, yet much more refined and noble than Baccarat Rouge. So quickly talking about its notes, what you will find it here through top notes: saffron, eucalyptus and bergamot. Middle notes: mate, clary sage and guaiac wood. As a base notes: dry wood and musk. Guys, in general, how I perceive this scent and why I really like it, it's because firstly, it is a huge mood booster to me myself. It is fresh but super comforting scent, and it is not a huge attention grabber, but a huge compliment getter. I can tell, I can guarantee that it is a super comforting scent to the people around you. And even though I said I would use it as a daily scent, it is so special, so refined, so well balanced, well blended. I think that it is okay for every type of situation. It is something that would always add to your style, to your outfit, but it is neutral enough to be okay for every type of outfit, I would say. And how it smells, it is mainly about this fresh, minty vibe to it, slightly herbal, but super well blended, super smooth thanks to the saffron and all those woods together with musk. I wouldn't say it is sweet, but there is something more going on that we can see through the notes. It is definitely super soft. It has something much more comforting going on than only herbal and woods that we are talking about. Definitely worth a try. That was Torino 22. Okay, so the next purpose would be something in the middle, not really a daily usage scent, neither a special occasion, super ultra feminine or formal. So what I can imagine is to having this shopping out with your girlfriends, having coffee in the city. So we are looking for something like a little bit heavier, still an attention grabber, but not necessarily super ultra feminine or super ultra formal. So my choice would be Guidance by Amouage Guys. And I know I don't want to annoy you by talking more about Guidance. We can hear all around about this scent, but there is purpose to this fact because it is a real masterpiece. So I'm not gonna talk about the whole pyramid, all notes, but what I can add by my side would be what I love this scent for is the fact that containing rose and pear, it is somehow sour for me. This pear and rose, those two notes, I perceive them like not really matured, not really mature rose, neither pear. But the beautiful aspect of this scent, it is that it is somehow sour smelling like, but also super smooth, woody, with vanilla, with hazelnut. So somehow gourmand, somehow sweet, somehow smooth thanks to the saffron also in here. So you can perceive both of those super opposite feeling, but there is nothing not playing together, you know. It is not really blended. You are still able to perceive both of those feelings separately, but it creates the whole vibe to it. There's nothing on the market like this one, because usually when I can perceive something not really working together, it is like you have this feeling about the scent being not well blended. There is too much of some notes, or there is missing something. But in this case, even though it is entirely super opposite, you perceive it as the whole play of all together, all those beautiful notes. So this is my choice for a semi-special occasion, Guidance by Amouage. Let's say that at some point I would definitely need something much more feminine. For a special occasion, let's say date night with my fiance. So my choice, and it is a good info actually, it's Velvet Gold by Orientica. It is a quite economic scent, Arabian scent, and the first fact would be that it is supposed to be a dupe to Gentle Fluidity Gold, which I really like. But in that case, I find Velvet Gold being much more complex in comparison with Gentle Fluidity Gold. I mean, I really like Gentle Fluidity Gold, but I find it being a little bit more linear. So if your main focus would be about this good quality smelling vanilla and nothing more, I would go for Gentle Fluidity Gold. But in case of a feminine and playful scent, I would definitely choose this one. So let's talk about its notes and how it smells. Through the top notes, you'll find caramel, violet, pink pepper and bergamot. Middle notes, powdery notes, rose and patchouli. And as a base notes, vanilla, musk, and animal notes. So how it smells to me, since the opening to the dry down, it is definitely vanilla scent, but especially in the opening, containing a violet and caramel, it has a huge gourmand aspect to it. And how it smells to me, it is a little bit like a candy-like smelling fragrance, but still there is nothing childish or infant in it. I would even say it is not mature scent, but definitely something for a special occasion, a huge attention grabber. Definitely everybody's gonna tear their head asking who's wearing this beautiful particular long trail scent to it. Yeah, at the beginning it is quite gourmand, but then in the dry down, definitely we are talking about mainly vanilla, but still animalic scent. And you could see that there is this animal note to it, quite enigmatic. We know nothing more about it. Is it a civet? Is it a musk or something like that? But I can guarantee it is mainly vanilla, but with this kick to it, with this extra note, making it much more present, much more playful around. So yep, definitely worth a try, and that was Velvet Gold. Let's be honest, at some point everybody kind of crave and kind of need a good quality fruity scent, quite energizing, fresh, but still good quality, so not that linear, not that simple, like all those berries, red berries, strawberries that we can find through the designer fragrances, or citruses that are quite not that high quality like. So what I have here, it is the Hub by Kajal, and quickly about its notes, what you will find in here is through top notes Granny Smith apple and bergamot, then middle notes passion fruit, cedar, coriander, and base notes musk, amber and patchouli. So how it smells, it is mainly about this beautiful passion fruit, but being supported by apple and bergamot, with a beautiful, super woody and musky, sexy base to it. So still, it is a super fruity scent, but quite complex, not that linear, not that simple. It is playing and it is playful around you and your skin. I was talking about this lately, in one of my latest videos, and I said that I see this beautiful young modern girl staying outside for the whole day since she's entering her shift in the work time, then having break, then going running through the city, having dinner with her friends all day long with this scent. So this is this type of energizing fragrance to me. But yes, still I really appreciate this one for being super energizing, fruity, fresh, but not simple. I would say it is quite elevated, good quality, beautiful fruity scent. So at the end, what we are missing will be something for a truly winter time, something super comforting, and definitely we're gonna talk about a gourmand category. So my final choice would be something super polarizing, and what I'm talking about, it is Vanilla Sex. But before talking about Vanilla Sex, I would say that till now my first choice was Black Phantom by Kilian. But talking about those two, where this one, it is a super still quite linear, comforting, cloudy one, Play-Doh one. This is a quite complex rum, busy, chocolate, coffee, caramel, vanilla, vetiver in the base. Beautiful scent. What I love this one for, it is the fact that it is a super gourmand scent but still smells like a perfume. But in terms of being a comfort scent, definitely I would choose this one. I said it is a quite polarizing one. So what we are talking about, it is mainly a super almond vanilla smelling like fragrance. I would link the video I shared about this one, maybe here, or if it wouldn't be possible, you will find it through the links. So my first impression about this one was that it is somehow an organic smelling fragrance, not necessarily nice. It was something quite difficult at the beginning, but with every application I fall more and more in love with this scent. So I can't add nothing more about Vanilla Sex than the fact that it smells super naturalistically vanilla-like, still with this super almondy base to it. I really love this one. There's nothing much more comforting in terms of gourmand scent to me, and so that's gonna be my last choice. Okay guys, so as always, hopefully that was somehow helpful, inspiring video for you. Let me know in the comments. But I have to tell, by the latest experience of mine, I really love to have a chit chat with you guys, talking not only about fragrances. So what I can share with you today will be the fact that maybe you could see that I feel quite uncomfortable with my hair, moving them all around. It's because of my piercing. So right now I'm gonna ask you some experience of yours. So I did my piercing like 15 years ago, and so I was not putting the earring anymore. But I don't know, around 1 month ago, it came to my mind that, oh, I have a hole into my ear, so I'm gonna put something. So even though I did this piercing 15 years ago, once I put the earring in it, it hurts like hell, guys. And I don't know why, because once I was putting the earring in, I did it with no forcing. It went smooth in it, with no pushing, with no forcing. So which is your experience? Because I know that this part of the ear, it is quite sensible. And right now I'm gonna have some fun together with you guys, because that's gonna be a huge test for my fiance also, because you have to know that he likes me with no makeup, with no earrings, with no jewelry, with nothing. And so every night, every time before going to bed, he's kind of checking if I have something into my ear, if I have something on my own, because he likes me, I don't know if it exists in English to say soap and water, so supernatural. So that's gonna be a huge test to my fiance if he really watched my videos from the beginning to the end, because he he always kind of making me compliments about my video because he saw my video, but I have a feeling that he's not really interested into perfumes, and so clearly I wouldn't be agree. It has nothing to do with him. He's not really into perfumes at all. But it would be quite funny to find out that he's not watching my videos, but he wants to make me compliments to make me feel more comfortable with videos on YouTube. So I would love to find out that I'm talking about my earring hurting me and making me feel bad. And so if he's not gonna comment this fact, it means that he didn't see the whole video. So that's gonna be quite fun for me. I don't know if I explain myself clearly, but hopefully you understand. Remember to let me know which is your opinion and your experience with those fragrances I'm talking about. If you have any question, feel free to ask me. I would love to learn out of your experience. Guys, hope to have you in the next video. Have a beautiful day. Bye.